girls, today we're going to be learning about punctuation. Now this means putting into sentences full stops, capital letters, question marks and exclamation marks. Okay, that sounds a bit tricky, but I already know that you know when to use a full stop and when to use a capital letter. So who can tell me, when do you use a capital letter? Have a think now, when do we use capital letters? Tell your mum or tell your sister or tell your brother or tell your dad when to use a capital letter. Go on, tell them now. Okay, did you say at the start of a sentence we need to use a capital letter? If so, good job. Did you say we need to use a capital letter for people's names? If you did, good job. And did you say we need to use a capital letter for months and days of the week? If so, 2 thumbs up, good job. Okay, when do we use full stops? Again, tell your mum, your dad, your gran, your sister or your brother, your fish, your dog, your cat. When do we use a full stop? Have a think. When do we use a full stop in a sentence? Okay, time's up. Did you say at the end of a line? Or did you say at the end of a sentence? If you said at the end of a sentence, double thumbs up. So we know we use a capital letter at the start of a sentence for people's names, for places, for days of the week, for months, and we use a full stop at the end of a sentence. Be careful, not at the end of a line. What about a question mark? What is a question mark and when do we use a question mark? It's going to appear on your screen now. Now, a question mark, we need to use these when there's a sentence, but the sentence is asking a question. It's when you want to find something out, and often it will start with a question word. The sentence will start with a question word, like who, what, when, where, why. A question. An example of a question is, what is your name? Is it Monday today? Can I play with you? These are all questions, and we need to use a question mark instead of a full stop when we ask a question. Okay? So, before we move on, at the end of this, you're going to have to help Kung Fu Panda. Do you know who Kung Fu Panda is? Hey, Kung Fu Panda, he needs some help with his work, and he needs you to help him put in full stops, capital letters, and question marks into his work. Do you think you'll be able to help him? Can't hear you. Louder. Yeah, good. Okay, excellent. So now we're going to have a practice of our Kung Fu punctuation. So if you're sitting down, you need to get up on your feet, you need to get ready. Are you ready, guys? Yeah? Okay, right. Who can remember how do we start? If we're going to have a Kung Fu tournament, how do we start to show respect to the other opponent? So the first thing we need to do, if you think back to when we practiced before, we need to bow, okay? So the first thing you need to do is bow before any tournament. So let's all practice bowing. Okay, good job. Then we need to practice the different punctuation moves. Now, capital letter, if you remember, capital letter, we do this symbol. Okay, so again, capital letter. You follow me, capital letter. Good, good job. Okay, now we're going to move on to full stop. Can you remember what that goes like? I'll give you a clue. Maybe you can make the sound. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, good. So we've got capital letter, full stop, ha, capital letter, full stop, ha. Okay, and lastly, for a question mark, I'm going to show you, maybe you can remember the sounds that go with it. I'm going to show you the shape with my hand. Are you ready? she, ha. She, ha. She, ha. So you're actually making the shape of a question mark with your hand, okay? So now we know all three moves. Capital letter, full stop, ha. Question mark, she, ha. We're going to play a little game, and what you need to do, I'm going to tell you three moves and you need to do them quickly and correctly, okay? Don't forget to bow before each time. Okay, let's make a start. And I will show you the answer after you've done the moves. Okay, let's start. Full stop, full stop, full stop. You do it. Ha, ha, ha. Good. Question mark, full stop. She, ha. She, ha. Ha. Capital letter, full stop, capital letter. Ha. Okay, excellent, good job. Now we're ready to help Kung Fu Panda with his work. He's done some work in school, but he's forgotten to put in all the punctuation, so this is why you are here to help him. So, have a look below, you will see a sentence without any punctuation. Now, that's not a proper sentence, is it? So, what I would like you to do, press pause now for some thinking time, so you can work out where do we need to put in the capital letter? Where do we need to put in the full stop or question mark? Are there any names in the sentence that might need a capital letter? I want you to have a think of these things now. And then I want you to, at home, have a go at putting in the moves. I'll do the first one with you, okay? So this one below I'm going to do with you. You can still pause it and have a go on your own, and then you can join us again. Okay, I'm going to show you the first one. So the sentence says, I like cats. Now, what is wrong with that sentence? There is no capital letter for I, which is at the start of the sentence, and at the end of the sentence there is no full stop. Okay, so we need to put in a capital letter and we need to put in a full stop. Okay, what are the Kung Fu moves for that? Don't forget, you need to bow before you start. We're going to say the sentence and put in the punctuation at the same time. Okay? I like cats. Ha! Again. I like cats. Ha! Good. Great job. Fantastic. Okay, now the next one is for you. Have a look at the next sentence below. Again, if you need to pause me, put me on pause just to have some thinking time, you can do that. I want you to work out what is missing from the sentence and what you need to put in. And then I want you to do the moves, okay? You need to do the Kung Fu moves to be put into the sentence. Are you ready? My name is Alex. Can you see that sentence? Okay, what's missing from that sentence? My name is Alex. Press pause now for some thinking time. Okay, are you ready? Did you spot that we were missing a capital letter at the start? If you did, thumbs up. Did you spot there wasn't a full stop on the end? If so, good job. But there's one more thing. Can you tell me what one more place we need to put in some punctuation? Have a think. Tell me now. There's one more mistake in that sentence. What is it? Did you think Alex? Because if you did, you got it right. Yeah, Alex. It's a name, so we know we need to put in a capital letter. Okay? So, let's see if your moves match my moves. Are you ready? My name is Alex. Take a bow. My name is Alex. Ha! Did you get it right? My name is Alex. Ha! Let's try a few more. Have a look at the sentence, just like last time. Find out what's missing. Pause. Put in the punctuation, do the moves, and then we'll play together. Okay. It says, is that my pen? Is that my pen? Now, is that asking something? Because if it is, we know it's a question. If it's not a question. It's a statement. Is that my pen? If you said that that is a question, thumbs up. Okay, now which punctuation do we need to put into that sentence? At the start, what do we need? Tell me. Good, capital letter. At the end, we said a question mark because it's a question. Let's do the actions together. Are you ready? Is that my pen? She. Ha! Good job. Okay, next sentence. Can you read it below? It says, can you play with me? Can you play with me? Can you play with me? Right. So again, press pause if you need some thinking time. What do we need in that sentence? Again, tell your gran, tell your fish, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your mum, tell your dad. What do we need in that sentence? Okay, are you ready? So we need, in this sentence, a capital letter at the start, and at the end we need something. Can you play with me? Can you play with me? Is it a question that we need, question mark, or a full stop? You're right, it's a question mark, it's a question. Do you know the moves for this sentence? If so, play with me now. 3, 2, 1. Can you play with me? She. Ha! Excellent. High five. Good job. Okay, last one and then we're going to start our work. This one's a little bit trickier. My birthday is on Saturday. My birthday is on Saturday. Have a look at the sentence. What needs to go in it? Does it need a capital letter? Does it need a full stop? Does it need a question mark? Have a look. Have a think about the moves. And then we'll do them together. Okay? Are you ready? So this sentence, my birthday is on Saturday. At the start we need you should know this by now, capital letter. At the end, do we need a full stop or a question mark? Is it asking something? My birthday is on Saturday. If it's not asking something, we need to just put a full stop. What do you think? This time we need a full stop. Yes. And is there anywhere else that needs some punctuation? My birthday is on Saturday. Have a think. Who's the clever clogs? Who can spot where else we need some punctuation because it's not finished yet? There's 3 things we need to do. So we said capital at the start, full stop at the end, and Saturday. Did you get it? Saturday? What do we need for that? We need a capital letter. Okay, let's put in the punctuation together. Are you ready? Last go. Let's make this a good one. 3, 2, 1. My birthday is on Saturday. Ha! Now it's work time. You're going to help Kung Fu Panda put in the punctuation into the sentences. You will see on your sheet that you have some sentences. None of the sentences have any punctuation. You need to put in the capital letters, the full stops, and the question marks if you need to. Okay? So I would, if I was you, have a read of the sentence, put in the punctuation, and then have a go at your Kung Fu. Hiya! Good luck!